Hey everybody, Tokusa here and welcome back to another My Hero Ultra Impact video. So today is the final day of Club Fest, and yeah, I'm just going to go through my final run and then we're going to go and review all the rankings, individual and club, and just see how everybody ended up. As you can see, our club rank is 16. Of time of recording, there's about an hour left before Club Fest is actually gone, so what you're going to see is pretty much locked in, I'm going to assume, right? So, as you can see, I scored about 250k with this last day, and this is the team I used. Basically, you're fighting the trio of Celebration boys. Actually, it's the entire Celebrations team. I just realized Ochako and Momo are on the back. But, of course, for those that can't get through the first three opponents, you're mainly just dealing with the trio of boys here. And yeah, this is the team that's been most beneficial with me. I don't want to sit here and talk about it for too long, but I am making good use of this memory, though. So this is cool. Of course, the new manga one. Pretty good just overall damage, so I kind of just threw it on Bakugo. And then, of course, Tokoyami has his signature memory, Momo has full power young ones, and so on and so forth. So, biggest thing with this is, you know, once again, I'm not using Steampunk Bakugo, which I know is probably the key piece to actually scoring as absurdly high as the top players do. But my Bakugo, in, like, my instances of testing out, like, the double Bakugo team, or, like, Bakugo Redestro Bakugo with Celebrations deck or just any sort of support, is that at a single copy he just does not keep up in terms of overall damage. It's expected. I'm not shocked by it in any means or matter, but I thought still, even at one copy in maxed memory, that Steampunk Bakugo would overall give me the best score, but that's just not the case. It's just not the case whatsoever. It just doesn't have the overall damage output that Tokoyami can ramp up towards the end of the fight. And yeah, I've found that this is my best team overall. I've tried Celebrations Ochako. I've tried, like I said, Celebrations Deku in lineups. I've tried, who else did I try a lot? My Nejire, who's UR+. Like, I've tried a bunch of, like, you know, different teams, different mixes and matches with different memories. And I've just always found that this works the best for me. So, if you all have found a certain strategy, I'm glad. I'm very happy for y'all, and I hope you did very, very well. But for me, my boy, my GOAT Tokoyami just seems to be the best overall decision for me. So, yeah, this is what we've been rocking with, and this is how I've scored the majority of my days, which is pretty cool. Anytime I can use my GOAT, I am a very happy person, so. And now in terms of, like, overall strategy for this final day, I've just found that focusing on Todoroki first, or if you can't even get through them, like me, attacking Todoroki is the best way to go. The main reason for that is, well, if you think about what all three of them do, what he does is definitely the most annoying. So, Bakugo, of course, debuffs. He can block buffs, but he's got no sort of, like, health regeneration or anything like that, right? Midoriya, he can obviously regenerate some health and increase overall power, but Todoroki can increase max HP and give barrier, which, of course, when you increase max HP, it scales healing the most, right? Which can really, obviously, affect your overall scores. And it's just not fun. It's going to affect you the most overall, right? So, I tried to buff block Todoroki with my Celebrations Bakugo, and then I kind of let Tokoyami just go ham, doing all the crazy normals, doing all his action skills, everything directly attack towards Todoroki, right? He's just got the most supportive capabilities on the team, and I want to negate that at all means necessary, right? So, yeah, that's pretty much just the game plan today. It is attack Todoroki by all means, right? Other than that, there's no, like, stun, there's no, like, any of that crap that you have to deal with, which is really, really nice. So, you just kind of, like, beat up Todoroki. Of course, if you don't have Celebrations Bakugo, you could try, STR Bakugo. I mean, I'm sure Steampunk Midoriya would do very good here. He might even be better than Todoroki, in terms of just because of all the buff removal he does. But I'm thinking just, like, as an overall standpoint, Tokoyami's probably the best here. I'm sure Lady Nagant would also do pretty good here, but having that multiple normal attack, having the multiple, or the AoE attack that one turn, I just feel like it's more beneficial. I feel like it's going to pay off better in the long run. So, yeah, this is essentially the team here. They are both going to heal, so I don't actually think I need to give max HP to Bakugo. I don't think so. I think we can make it past this turn. Here's to hoping. But yeah, this has been the team. Pretty good. And right now we're doing okay. I decided to give the crit rate to Tokoyami in these last few turns. Just because I feel like getting... Well, he didn't crit there, of course. But getting those extra is what I'm hoping for anyways, is gonna help push us over the edge against Todoroki here. So hopefully we get some pretty good damage towards the end, and maybe even take out Todoroki. I've never been able to do it, so if we could do it now, that'd be cool. Having that piercing shot is beautiful. And yeah, 2 more turns. Let's see if we can cook up something. Let's see if we can do some pretty good damage here. I'm thinking of doing this. Like I said, it doesn't really matter for me. I don't think this is going to affect my normal attacks. If it does, then I screwed up tremendously. I think I'm still able to do 2. Yeah, okay, perfect. So, the main reason I did that is so I can actually land Tokuyami's AoE, as you can see right here, which does affect the other 2 a little bit, right? So, that's kind of like the mindset I had here. And, this does give more crit rate, so we're going to do this. I know Momo has full power young ones, but I feel like this is probably going to be most beneficial for the final turn. Get some extra crits and damage in there. Perfect. Lovely, you love to see it. And yeah, that's pretty much where I always ended up every single time. So I don't know if I beat my score, but it's going to be relatively in the same ballpark. Yeah, 246, a little bit less, so. And yeah, that's how I attempted my final run. So if y'all want to replicate that in some way, go ahead. But yeah, 248k. And now as we go through the rankings, as you can see, our club, rank 17. Not too bad, not too shabby. Ultra L is in the lead. Wow. That's crazy. There's like an hour left. That's actually insane. To see Kazuko taking over is bizarre to me. But they might have some like last runs or holding on to last second to pull ahead. Same with Ultra L. So that's crazy to see him that close. And like if any of them missed a certain attack in one day could literally have altered the entire race there. But seeing it as close as it is there is bizarre to me. So that's pretty cool. For third, oh look at that, we got a pretty close race here too. Just mainly 3 and 4 here. League of Simps and Hawks Agency, 200k difference. Like I said, one run makes a difference. I just ran a 248k score. If Hawks is saving their attacks towards the end there, they could hop right up to third too. So it being as close as it is pretty bizarre. I'll probably just go through the top 10. Yozakura 5th. The infamous 100k behind. Oh, see, now the race is close here. Hideout, Top Club, even Galvada, Uni High. Okay, there's a pretty big gap from the top 10 here of Uni High. But yeah, the rest here from 9th to 5th, it's 400k. That's 2 runs, man. That's just 2 runs. So, and then rounding up the top 10 is Ui High. So, yeah, pretty cool. Pretty close race, all things considered, especially for 1, 2, and 3, and 4. That's bizarre. Literally a run separates the rest then. I know 5 to 10 doesn't, or 5 to 9, I guess in this case, doesn't give you like a medal or whatever you get, the fancy title, but still cool. It's cool brand entrance, right? Individual, I am sitting at 121. I am hoping that there is 32 cheaters. There's a lot of them. I haven't counted them all, but there is a lot of them. So I might finish top 90, or I'm gonna finish 91st, which would be just beautiful because I finished 31st before and like 32nd before. So just outside the cut line is something I'm very accustomed to. So wouldn't be shocked if it happened again. But if we scroll down to where actual titles are real, because if you were wondering if these are real or not, you click details. I don't know about 399,000 battle power scoring 5.5 million, folks. If it's me, I'm a little bit on the suspicious side. Y'all tell me though. Especially, 7.9 million damage, 819,000 battle power, rank 53. I don't know. Y'all tell me if that's real or not. But no, being real, they're gonna kick all these out. There's a reason why Clubfest has like a 2-week waiting period in between to like really, tell you like which ones are real or not. So this is all going to be adjusted further down the line. But yeah, these 2 right here, Rio and Sunny, are your top 2 leaders. Rio actually seemingly so anyways, seems like it's going to take first place here. That's crazy. So GG's. Don't know why I'm doing that. But yeah, 3.59 million and 3.55 million for Sunny. I mean, I've known Sunny for quite some time. She's always been one of the best, if not the best overall at Clubfest, just overall score. But having a competitor there is pretty sweet. So GG's to both. Still very cool to score that high. And yeah, now you're going to see Ultra L versus Kazuko basically the rest of the way. So right now, currently, I think if I'm correct, unless one of those scores above are, real, which they ain't, but we got third in Shinku, Leon here, Darkad, Nox, Alex, and Pants. Okay, How many did I go through 10 there? I'm just wondering what the top 10 are. So there's 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So Pesto currently is holding that 10th spot. I think. Y'all correct me if I'm wrong. So, but yeah, lots of Ultra L, lots of Kazuko. So very intense race. Pain, Vic, Izzy, A, Annie, Vipe, Star there, Kaz. Lots of recognizable names that I've seen in PvP. Pretty cool though. I love just seeing how competitive it is, and you can see that these two guilds are the top two. Like they just, bar none, nobody else here that's scoring high is from an outside guild. Unless like these ones are at 560,000 battle power. I lied. They ain't real. They ain't real. But yeah, very competitive guilds, so it's kind of fun to see. Also, another thing that I'm noticing that I'm skipped right over. You can see that Ultra L is running the All Might profile pick while Kaz is doing the Midoriya one. See? All Midoriya, Ultra L, All Mights. It's cool. I like that they're rivals in this, but outside of it, they get along. I think. I don't know. Maybe I shouldn't say anything. But yeah, All Mights for all Ultra Ls. Kazuko getting Midoriya's. It's cool. It looks cool. I like the representation because, like I just said, they take over the leader squad or the leaderboard majority of the time. So that's all you're seeing is Dekus and All Mights here. So yeah, pretty cool. And then yeah, I'll go to the top 50 here, even though 30 of the freaking 50 are cheaters. Actually, yeah, that's a real player. Hey, what up, Tixie? So you can see there are a few people here. I recognize the name for PvP that, you know, aren't from the main guild that can compete. So it's pretty cool. And Super Saiyan Zero, and then Ludi and Wu Warrior. So, like I said, lots of recognizable names, and just I like the cohesion with the profile picks, and it's just a lot of Kazuko Ultra L. Like I said, top two guilds going at it. Excited to see where these two finish off, right? Very, very close. And yeah, as you can see for me, I am, let me just scroll up to the top, 121. So that is where I'm ending off. I will not be doing any more attempts as I need to get the heck out of here and go to work. So thank you all for tuning in for the 7 days. I found that this overall Club Fest was not as punishing, which to me took away some of the fun. And I know y'all saying you're insane, Tokusa, but I like when I suffer a little bit. It makes it more entertaining. I found this time it's just a lot of like having the right team and memories. I mean, you'd say that about the rest, but just to like score high. You're not playing around a bunch of BS, right? So I didn't find it too bad in terms of like just painful misery, but it's still tricky to score pretty high in a couple days. As you can see, I didn't do very good this time. Anyways, thank y'all for watching. Like and subscribe if you enjoyed the content. The goal is 1,000 subs, and we are 60 away. 60 away. That is insane to me. So if you haven't hit the button, it would mean the world to me. And yeah, if you enjoyed the Club Fest, yeah, let me know down below. Let me know your thoughts and opinions are on it. Let me know what you think about all these lovely cheaters here that are definitely going to be dealt with, but definitely something that is concerning, especially if they aren't dealt with. We're going to have a problem, Bandai, but I'm sure they will be. But yeah, anyways, thank you for watching. Shout out to everybody that, you know, I just represented there, and shout out to my guild. We may not have gotten top 10, but hey, 17th is still no joke. I'm very happy with that. So thank y'all for competing. So until the next one, actually, you know what? I'll end the show with my guild, my team here, my group, or our group, I should say. We a team. But yeah, that'll be it for this one. Take care, and until the next one, let me just go through my team a little bit more. Tokusa out.